Oh, there you go. Hey, what do you think?
Oh, that's great.
Look at that. Hey, are you a believer on this Rapala now?
Yes,
Look
yes,
at that.
I have to agree with you. It's done a great job.
This has constantly been. You got pliers? Bill, you hammer some pliers?
Right behind you.
Right here. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're going to show you what I consider one of the most productive rockfish lures. Look at that rockfish right there. This is what he hit on. Rapala, chartreuse, little tigerback. You also get these with the blueback. Both of these run perfectly straight behind the boat. They don't go and interfere with your other rigs. Extremely productive. Look at this one, another 40 incher. 35?
Yeah.
Look at that rockfish. 36 inch. Hi, I'm Jim Baugh. First up today, we're going to check in with the second annual Get Hooked on Hampton Rockfish Tournament and Oyster Bash. This rockfish tournament is held in the lower Chesapeake Bay and is hosted by the city of Hampton. After the Friday night captain's meeting, we loaded everyone up on a bus and treated everyone to a first look at the new Bass Pro Shops located in Hampton, Virginia. This was a great opportunity to see what the new store was going to look like. An absolutely beautiful outdoor store that has everything an outdoorsman could want. Friday night was going to be an early call. The big tournament had a check-in boat inspection at 5 o'clock in the morning. Once all the boats were checked out, the fishing began. This was an excellent rockfish tournament with many, many great rockfish catches. Anglers could use live or cut bait and could fish anywhere in the lower Chesapeake Bay as well as the ocean season. The tournament had an exciting weigh-in with a live band and an all-you-can-eat Oyster Bash. For more information on how you can participate in the Get Hooked on Hampton Rockfish Tournament and Oyster Bash for next year, just log on to www.jimbaugoutdoors.com. Here now are the final standings for the 2003 Get Hooked on Hampton Rockfish Tournament and Oyster Bash. After the tournament was over, I had planned on doing a little rock fishing myself, along with Hampton Charter Captain Ken Freeman. So during mid-December, we had headed out of salt ponds to meet up with Captain Ken for some fantastic rock fishing action. Captain Ken, we've got a big day ahead.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. Leaving out here out of salt ponds, we have some wonderful cooking here, you know. You eating here?
Yes,
Good
sir.
food.
Good food.
Hey, before we get going, we want to show everybody this wonderful custom rod. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
They're made by JB Rods out of Virginia Beach. We had them custom made. Went with a little tuna emblem. We're carrying some Shimano TLD 2-speed reels on them.
Mm-hmm.
We got a matching set of 4.
Is this 30 pound that you have on here?
We went with 50 pounds.
These are 50. And you got the same color on all of your reels, don't you?
Old age.
Old age.
Gotta be able to
see the line. Now, for leader material, do you use fluorocarbon or you just use straight on this?
We use Berkeley Trilene 80 pound clear.
Excellent.
Most of our leaders.
I brought some fluorocarbon, the Vanish by Berkeley, 50 pound and 40 pound leader material. I'll leave you some. We'll actually rig up a couple rods with that. You'll absolutely love it. So you got a matching set of these, about 4?
4 of them.
Fantastic. And where are they located in Virginia Beach?
JB is down at Lynn Haven Marina.
Okay, very good. That's a heck of a tuna rod. Will they put a little dolphin on there?
They'll put a dolphin, a rockfish, you name it.
They'll do it.
On it. That's
all
right.
right, let's go. Where are we going? Plantation Light?
Plantation Light.
Big fish, big rockfish. Let's
go.
do it. fishing the Chesapeake Bay. Left out of Salt Ponds Marina this morning. Fishing Plantation Light over here at Cape Charles. No idea. Where do you want to net him at?
Right where you're coming, right here on this corner.
Right here on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you get up to the lake, I'll just get you back up. I'll stop.
Now, is this the one with the daisy chain on it?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Well, our viewers are going to love this because they've never seen this before.
He's on the sassy shad.
He's on the sassy shad.
Little fish,
Small fish. There you go. All right. Now let's look at that rig. Look at that. Unbelievable. 5 hooks. 5 bucktails, sassy shads. Hold that fish up. Let's show them. Now that is a healthy looking rockfish. No lesions, no bruises. Beautiful bay fish. And not an ocean fish. There's no ice on it. Looks like a good one for the dinner table. How long is he? 27 inches. All right. First fish of the day, the skunk is out. And I bet you the current is now starting to move a little bit. Now again, let's look at this rig. This, they're calling this a ball jig. I generically would call this a mojo, but this is on the bottom, and that's 24 ounces. And then come up, you bought this right at what, at Bass Pro?
Bass Pro.
And that's what it looks like.
That's a sweet lure.
A Swede lure. And you've got 5 of these bucktails with sassy shads on them.
Right. I believe there's 7-aught hooks.
7-aught hooks. And this is the first time we've trolled these in the Chesapeake Bay. Let's go ahead and lay it over so we can show everybody what it looks like in the water. Oh, okay. Here you go. And there it is. Look at that. That's just a line of bait. What a beautiful, beautiful lure presentation. And this is a lot easier to fish than like an umbrella rig. Umbrella rigs are so big and heavy. Boy, you got about as many baits in the water there as you do in an umbrella rig, don't you? You really do. Yeah, a lot easier. It just trolls in a straight line right behind the rod. Excellent. And we're in about 50 feet of water. Trolling right off Plantation Light, Cape Charles area. Beautiful day, nice December day. We're ready for that 40-pounder, aren't we? On board Captain Ken's new boat. Oh, this is a wonderful boat. 38-foot dead rise. Beautiful Chesapeake Bay boat. Well, it's we didn't start off to a huge banner day today. It's been bite's been kind of slow, but we started fishing really at the beginning of the slack tide, and some fishermen can catch rockfish on a slack tide. I sure can. What do you think, Rich? You don't like to fish a slack tide, do you? No. Yeah, they like current. They like a running tide. Slack tide is not good. Isn't that right, Bill?
Right. Okay.
Are you want to net him or you want me to net him? You gonna net him? Okay. Now I am a professional net guy. I can
He's
net.
On,
All right, here we go.
he's on the eel. Right, there he is. He's on the top.
Can you see him, Bill?
I saw him cut his tail one time.
Now that's a pretty. I don't think we've ever rigged a mojo with an eel.
With
That's
an
pretty
eel.
cool. That is all right. Now this one's got a little more weight than the other, you think?
Oh, absolutely. This is probably the best fish all year. There's no doubt about that.
Mojos have really been the good producer this year, haven't they? You got that, Bill?
Yeah, I got this.
That's a big.
Here we go. Here we go. See what he's got.
Let's see what we got. Oh, hog! Nice fish. Really beautiful rockfish. You sure you want me to net him? Oh yeah, this is the nicest, probably the nicest fish of the year, you think?
Yeah, I would say that's the nicest one all year, Jim.
I can net if you want me to. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, that is a long leader. Okay.
There we go.
Now that is a rockfish right there.
That is.
Look at that. That is a Plantation Light Special. Wait, congratulations, Bill.
Thank you.
Wow. We're going to see how big this one is. You see him take that eel? Man.
That's what we're
What a hog. That's what we've been waiting for. Look at that rockfish. Let's see it. All right. Wow. All right, put him right here. Let's measure him. Come on around here. Let's see how long he is.
I'm going to let you get the back end because I'll tell you
Okay.
what, he is
Oh, he's
one
huge.
tremendous fish.
He's right there at 37.
38, 37,
He's around 40-inch fish. Look at that
absolutely.
rockfish.
You got him, Jim?
No, you hold on to his front.
Okay.
Look at that. Right here with Captain Ken. Wait, Rich. Plantation Light, Chesapeake Bay rockfish. This is what we're looking for. The big hogs, 40 to 44-inch fish. Where do you that fish away? Let me grab this one. Hold on to that one there, Rich. We're going to show them the difference between a 43 and a, 36. There you go.
After a great day of rock fishing, we all decided to meet up downtown Hampton at Marker 20 Restaurant. The owners of the restaurant let me come in and try some experimental quick rockfish dishes.
The rockfish is really fresh.
Mostly what I did was use a variety of Caribbean jerk and blackened seasonings mixed all together in the seafood breader mix. The sauces we served up included a buffalo, blue cheese, and pineapple sauce. For a list of great seafood restaurants in the Hampton area, just call the telephone number at the end of our show for a free outdoor brochure.
At Sirens Restaurant, talking with Chef Shannon Puglisi, is that right?
That's correct.
It was pretty close.
Nice to
Hey,
meet you.
fantastic restaurant. How long you been down here?
We've been here for about a year and a half now. Going to be wrapping up on our second year, I believe, coming up in December.
Okay, right down here by the American Theater in Phoebus, Hampton. Fantastic area and great restaurant. Now, we're going to do a little cooking thing here. Tell us a little bit about first the seafood dish. What are you going to make up here?
Okay, what we're making tonight is Tuscan chicken with seafood, and the seafood today is scallops and shrimp. Any seafood will work, but that's what we're going to put on it.
There's a good size shot. Well, go ahead. Start off. What are you going to do first?
Okay, what we're going to do is we need to get our pan nice and hot for saute. Turn up the gas.
Cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas. It's the only way to cook.
That's great.
What we have is a little white wine.
Some white wine.
Get it started. We're going to add a little bit of virgin olive oil.
Okay. White wine, virgin. And this dish is called?
This is Tuscan chicken and seafood.
Tuscan chicken and seafood. Excellent.
Okay. So what we want to do is, of course, the seafood takes longer to cook, so
Right. Scallops.
in it goes.
And those aren't baked scallops. Those are nice, really nice sized scallops.
Yeah, those are actually local scallops from Atlantic Gem.
Okay. Very good. Searing that right up.
I'm sorry, that was a lie. They're from B&C Seafood. That was a lie. Okay, that's going to take a few moments while we do that.
Very good.
In the meantime, what we have here are artichokes.
Artichokes.
We got artichokes. We've got Kalamata olives.
Oh, those are, I
and
love those olives.
pitted. Just garden variety red onions.
And what's this? Red peppers?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Very easy to get at any store nowadays.
Okay.
We have minced garlic, rosemary, and really the rosemary is just for decoration on this dish.
Mm-hmm.
We have salt and pepper, and This is something that I pulled out in case somebody wants to make it at home. Normally what we do with our chicken is we cook it with mesquite. This is just a mesquite smoked seasoning, which you can use. Use it sparingly, but it's really good.
Okay.
And then we have broccoli sprouts to finish it off.
Very good.
Okay.
Got the olives in there. Now you're putting in the onions.
Red onions. We're gonna
Oh,
add our
my favorite.
artichokes.
Artichokes, absolutely delicious. Boy, that is really looking like a good dish, isn't it? Wow.
Sun-dried tomato.
And you're not adding any more butter to that dish, are you?
No, we want to try to keep down on the butter. Although it definitely makes a dish nice. But with everyone being health conscious these days, we're trying to stay away from that.
Okay. What else you putting in there?
A little salt and pepper, very simple.
That is, of course, fresh cracked pepper, right?
That is, of course, fresh cracked pepper. And as I mentioned before, we're just going to put just a dash of the smoked seasoning. You don't want a lot at all, just a dash.
That is a beautiful, beautiful looking dish.
And then we're going to finish it off with fresh, these are broccoli sprouts.
Broccoli sprouts.
That is,
That's just the top head of the broccoli, correct? Just
that
kinda chopped
is
up?
actually baby broccoli before it becomes broccoli.
Huh.
So,
Great. Have you seen that? Oh, man. This is, now I have no idea what he's going to do with it, but it really, oh, it's great. So what's next, Cap?
okay, what we want to do next now to expedite this, we have already pre-grilled
You got a couple nice pieces of chicken.
our chicken breast, and this is just basically your boneless chicken breast. What we're going to do is bring it over to our plates.
What kind of seasonings are on the chicken?
Basically just salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic butter.
That's about it?
Yeah, and that's something you can just do right on the grill, and actually I suggest it. It tastes really good.
Very good.
What we do here is put a little bit of mesquite on it, and it's ready to go.
Okay. So now you put this like as a side dish or right on top of the chicken?
We're going to put it right on top of the chicken. Put it right.
Wow. That is a gorgeous dish. I'm going to have to definitely bring the missus out here. Love this. That is
Whoop,
gorgeous.
we almost lost one.
That is. Now, is this a special or is this on the menu all the time, Shannon?
This is actually, we are redoing our menu right now for fall, and this is one of the dishes that's on the new menu for fall.
Very good. So come on down here to Sirens and Phoebus
Now we just
in
look-
Hampton,
Do
Virginia.
little decorations,
Wonderful.
and it's finished.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Shannon, I want to thank you a lot.
Thank you very much for
Fantastic.
coming out. I
Hey, for
appreciate
more
it.
information, just contact the number at the end of our show, 1-800-800-2202. Get the wonderful outdoor brochure, and they'll give you information about all the restaurants in downtown Hampton and the Hampton area. This is just beautiful. Another fall dish you're going to do? Special fall?
Yeah, we have,
Rockfish is coming up.
we do have rockfish. We also have a duck.
A duck.
Duck that we
We're gonna do
roast
the
with
duck?
orange sauce.
Is it
It's
good?
gorgeous. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
be
it's
sure to
beautiful.
ask for the duck. Thanks again, Shannon, man.
Thank you.
That was delicious.